Hey guys, it's Jimmy Bremner and Dexter the boy, CTOA, and we're on the urban trail. I apologize, it's been a couple of weeks since I did an installment. Life gets busy, right? So here we are. Besides, it's been raining, a long time. But it's green and the plants are coming out, flowers are coming out, all the birds are back for the most part. As you know, I go off on this everyday carry pry bar thing. These little things that you might carry in your pocket or the keychain are on my favorite Swiss Army Rescue, even though it locks out when you put pressure on it. It's not a pry bar. And I guess, I've been saying enough of this. The company called Reaper sent me this tool, and it's a substantial pry bar. It's got a very sharp blade on the end of it. It's got a bit of a shove knife there, to get in small areas, and start to pry. It has a rope cutter on it, seatbelt cutter, and sort of a wrench type of thing on it. It's got that 90-degree bend and the nail puller on it. It's pretty light, so I'm guessing this is titanium, but it's probably about 1/8 of an inch thick, about 10 inches long, and it comes with a really nice Kydex sheet, that scabbard that locks it in pretty tight. I would probably wear this inverted, whether it's on my belt or on my chest rig type of thing, only because it has really, really good retention. And the thing is, I've got really long arms, they kind of knuckles drag on the ground. But when I wear my gun belt or whatever, my hips, and my arm to reach, my tools, it's actually very awkward to do. But if they're down this way, I can pull them out and I can go to work. So, everybody's different, right? Your body proportions are all different. And I've always thought that for women in law enforcement, they should have their own clothing committee, and should probably even have their own use of force continuum. But that said, it's in life, it's not one size fits all, and you have to find what works best for you as an individual. So where I like the idea that we all carry our tourniquets and our IFAKs in the same place, because I can find it if I need it. I get that, but usually I pack the front of my gear for me and the back for my buddy behind me. So, but this is a really, again, it's a company called Reaper. It's a really cool tool, and but again, you can't chop with it because it doesn't have the weight forward. It's all about inertia and moving that inertia. But this is an excellent pry tool, and thanks very much for sending me that. I really appreciate it. Very nicely designed, compact, lightweight, great thing. Now, probably the next thing is I got a new haversack. And there's this about $11 on Amazon, on the Amazon, and it's really great. It's got a lot of pockets in it, to compartmentalize things. I've got my IFAK on the outside, a couple pockets on the inside. Has a really nice carry strap, pretty good old school, almost like Alice clips, and so I look forward to using this all through the summer. Like I said, I've been away for a bit, but we all get busy. I'm I'm really looking forward to the sun coming out and it get warming up, and seeing the plants and things come back to life. As for the birds, they're back in full strength. We're almost got the whole bird card checked off. A lot of crows this year, kind of interesting. A lot of crows this year, and a blue jay we heard today. Didn't see him, but we heard him. And so it's pretty exciting stuff. I'm just looking over here. You can't see it, but obviously, I'm not going to say it's a beaver, but it probably on a tree, down low on the tree, I'm going to say a muskrat, but it's chewing the bark away. So as I said, I thought it was a deer rub, but they're straight, but it's not. But pretty cool stuff right in the urban environment. So with that said, I'm going to say, see you next time. Jimmy Bremner, Dexter the boy, go Leafs go. CTOA Urban Trail, Jimmy and Dexter, we're out.